Hey, welcome in, Allspark. How you doing today? Hell yeah. I'm fine. Kind of just woke up not too long ago. Hopped on stream, getting my streaming done for the day. This piece is getting semi-close. I probably might finish it on my own time. We'll see. I don't know. We'll stream today and then we'll see where we're at. Not much. Cleaning. It's my day off, so probably just relaxing, playing some video games. Trying to stay out of the news. Yeah, definitely. Still want to post and stuff, but I need to go on a social media cleanse. This stuff's getting intense lately. Welcome in, everyone. If you guys are new, feel free to drop a sub. Do all kinds of wood burning art. I'll be adding some color to the clouds here in a second. Right now, I'm kind of just trying to work on the dark points. Not like actual color. I mean, by color, I mean slight brown. That's my idea of color. We're doing some wood burning. Basically, this bit's running at about like 800 degrees Fahrenheit. If I touch that, I would be severely burned. And we're just burning the wood. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Hotel 5-star. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you, thank you. I might add some color to the tentacles too, we'll see. I don't know. basically, to add a brown texture, I'm just going really quick over the surface so it doesn't get cooked for very long. So then it just offsets the color a bit. Put it into a gallery or something. Maybe one day, who knows. I don't really think my stuff's gallery worthy yet, but we might get there. But you can kind of start to see it changing color there. In the back. There's a sticker hiding. Hell yeah, Allspark. Why don't I use pencil or colored pencil? I mean, I use pencil to draw it out, but I don't know, I kind of consider myself like a black and gray artist of the wood burning world. I kind of like it brown and two-toned, you know? Instead of using like black and gray, it's black and brown, so. You can do a lot with that if you just figure out your shades and tones. Appreciate that, boss man. Hopefully you're having a good day too. We're gonna kind of try to make the stuff under it visible through the smoke too. We'll see how well I can do that. Feel free to drop any questions if you guys have any. Kind of treat it as a Q&A too. When did I start the live? Only about like 10 minutes ago. It hasn't been going on for very long. I've been going live in general for quite a while now. If you count the years on TikTok, then it's been like 3 or 4 years almost. Yeah, true enough. Knock on wood, haven't had many of those lately. What is this picture about? So, I mean, from my vision, we have an alien creature here coming down from space that is in the clouds. I don't know really much past that. I haven't done too much world building with it yet, but you know, he's up in the atmosphere coming down, so you barely even see the top of his eye. I mean, it's got a meaning or message sometimes. This one kind of just wanted to make a creepy eyeball. This one has quite a deep meaning. But it really depends on the piece, depends on what I'm feeling. I don't really think this one had very much deep meaning, quite honestly. It just had spikes and cool shit I like. Even if the art isn't necessarily about anything, it can be a reflection of the artist in many ways. Even if the artist is just drawing something for fun, it could be very much something that is about them that they feel they connect with. So you can kind of always find meaning in art somehow. Not too late, only been on for like 10-15 minutes. Welcome in, gender fluid frog. How you guys doing today? Feel free to drop a sub if you guys aren't already. Basically, when you darken one area, you gotta darken the others so they have that contrast. Drinking game. Let's see how many times I can say, you take a shot every time I say contrast. Welcome in. Hey, thank you for the sub. Is it Angels Zivin? I couldn't say that if I tried. Any plans for the weekend? Sadly not much. Kind of just relaxing. Maybe making up my next project after I finish this guy up. I'll probably finish this guy this weekend. Maybe on stream, maybe in my own time. So it kind of depends. But not much planned. Kind of just gonna relax. Try to stay off the internet, like I said earlier. I gotta put myself in phone timeout. Well, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. I like it when fellow artists like my art too. Am I an art content creator or a teacher? I guess mostly just a creator, a content creator. I wish I was a teacher. I'm not really qualified. I don't have that degree. And B, I don't know. I'm just doing it for fun. I could teach. It would be kind of fun. It's kind of what I'm doing here. Hey, thank you, Slim Richard. Slim Jim's brother. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. When did I start drawing in my life? Actually, not that long ago. I didn't used to be very much of a 2D artist. I was actually kind of more of a 3D artist. I liked ceramics, sculpture, all that kind of stuff growing up. I didn't really draw much. I never really had a sketchbook. I never really did that much until I started wood burning. So, wood burning has actually caused me to start drawing more than anything else. Hey, welcome in Super Cool Renders. Rendering is sick. I like 3D art too. How old am I? I am about to be 27 in like a month or two. Yeah, no, it's something you gotta be careful of. Some people take it for granted. It's basically what I tell people. It's like, treat it like you're cutting something with a knife, but that knife will cut you even if it touches you. Like, even if it just touches you slightly, it's gonna burn. It's gonna cut you. So that's what you're dealing with. Treat it accordingly, like the sharpest knife you've ever had. Yeah, no, sometimes certain avenues kind of make your brain start thinking in different ways. I had a big medical accident that honestly I feel like awoken awoke part of my brain that allowed me to start drawing a little better. So we're trying to make that visible through, but also shade it in a way that it seems cohesive with the cloud. Do I sell these? Yes, I actually have my Etsy down in the description. When did I start? So I started probably about 3 to 4 years ago. Um, I basically got into an accident where I almost died, and I was in the hospital for like almost a month, in and out. And after that, I was hobby hopping. I was kind of figuring out what I wanted to do with my free time, and at some point, someone handed me a shitty soldering iron. And here I am. Years later, it has clicked, and it is one of my favorite things to do. Do I mind sharing what happened? I mean, I guess not. Um, so I got a medical procedure, an appendectomy, um, and I got my appendix out, but it didn't go well. I got a giant systemic infection and like an abscess all the way up my side, where my appendix came out, and then I was basically trying to fight off sepsis for like a good couple weeks. So I was in and out of the hospital on IV antibiotics, all kinds of stuff, and basically my autoimmune disorder decided to start attacking my central nervous system in the same time. So now I deal with chronic pain issues because of it. Basically, there was so much infection going on that my body just started attacking everything. You knew it? You knew what? Yeah, no, it was an event. I wouldn't wish it upon anyone, quite honestly, but it has made me who I am. Land, sea, and sky. Yeah, kinda. What even is chronic pain? So technically speaking, chronic pain is just pain that is never going to go away. If you have a headache, that's not chronic pain. That's something that's going to go away. But if I have like nerve pain, I'm going to feel it every day, possibly every hour for the rest of my life. And it's just about living with it rather than treating it. Have I ever done design? Yeah, to an extent. I generally just do like design myself. I've done some like 3D modeling. I actually used to do um I want like stuff in Maya, and doing like 3D animation was really fun to me. But I haven't really been very much into design specifically. I mean, I want to do fashion. I want to do stuff like that eventually. I don't have the, you know, Dolores. You need to be rich to fund into stuff like that too. What's good? Yeah, I can imagine London is expensive. So is America. I know. I got you. I just think it's fun to say what's good. Good. I'm glad, guys. I wish everyone a good day right now. In this terrible world we live in, I hope everyone has a good day. In this shitty economy. The economy's bad, but that's not even the stuff I think about lately. I don't want to go into politics, but damn, this whole world's going down. Um, any advice for people getting into creative fields? Keep pushing your stuff out there. I know it's really boring and really sometimes seems like it doesn't have a purpose when you post something and it gets 5 views, but the algorithm notices when you start posting things consistently. So if you start posting things consistently, the algorithm may boost things in general. So it may not be your art, you also have to contend with the algorithm. So if you truly want to be an artist in this day and age, you have to market yourself. And you have to push yourself out there. Because the algorithm, I mean, having a video just go off randomly when it was the first thing you posted is just not really going to happen. Unless it was like an absolute banger of a video, it just doesn't really happen very often. So consistency is going to be the key. I know it's cheesy and everyone says it, but it is true. Like I do TikTok and stuff too, and if I miss a day or two, my views just tank. It's a serious thing with the algorithm. It's kind of dumb. YouTube's not bad, honestly. It's better than most. Instagram sucks. TikTok's going downhill. Facebook is absolute garbage. Kick is lawless. Twitch is not very nice to artists. So, I mean, YouTube is a big option. Yeah, no, Insta's not a great place. I do it anyway just to have a timeline of my stuff, but Instagram's not a great place, especially for artists. Yes, that is the one problem with YouTube. YouTube comments are a little rough. I've had plenty and plenty of hate comments, trolls, all that kind of stuff. It is something you have to get past. But where there is limelight, there's going to be lemon light. I don't know. Like there's going to be some people that are always going to be looking negatively on you. So no matter how hard you put yourself out there, it's going to happen. It's going to be something you have to deal with eventually. How have I been? I've been pretty good. No worries. I appreciate you stopping in, Soul. Do I ever regret it? Not really. I mean, occasionally there's a video that like doesn't age well, but I don't regret it. It's not like I mean, occasionally I'll delete stuff, but not really old stuff. I kind of just leave it there. I'm not really one to regret anyways, so that's probably why. Yeah, I was gonna say that's also another thing. Don't regret something you love. If it's your art, don't regret it. Start working on the other cloud here. Yeah, I mean, most people don't go into art because it's gonna make them money. Just being honest with you. If you want to be an artist, you have to not be in it for the money because most likely you're not gonna get the money unless you make it big. The money has to be a happy surprise. Art is great medicine. Art is better medicine than I've taken before. Yeah, this is looking sick. I'm happy with this guy so far. You can give some contrast between the eye and the tentacle here. A little bit of a shadow. Like any good medicine, it should be taken regularly. That's a good way to say it. Especially if you want to practice it and get good at it. Do we use that in hospital? Yeah, absolutely. And is the insurance shit? Yeah, it's a joke. Half the time you don't qualify. When you do, it's expensive, and half the stuff isn't even covered on insurance. Insurance doesn't even basically cover your whole bill. It just covers a portion of it. It's a joke. I will firmly stand that the American healthcare system is an absolute joke. The small one in Dawn? I'm not sure what the in Dawn part means, but thank you. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I never went to art school. Art school is definitely a dog eat dog kind of world. I imagine people are very full of themselves there. Grip on the burner, yeah, it's just honestly a piece of string wrapped around it. It needs a little bit more. I unwrapped part of it because it was starting to fall off. Yeah, have a good day. It's been nice talking to you. Best of luck with your design school. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Have a good day. Is it necessary to get a rabies vaccine from a cat scratch? No. Rabies is only transferred through mouth or saliva, so you technically can't get rabies if something scratched you. Can you get an infection from a cat scratch? Absolutely. Cat nails and cat scratches are very bad and carry a lot of bacteria, but not rabies. If the cat bit you, then yes. Oh, no worries. I get what you mean, little lizard guy. Yeah, he's actually a sticker. I have the. He's a bigger wood burning that I just made into a sticker at one point. I mean, the problem is it a random cat? Is it a cat you can see? Because rabies is a very deadly virus. If someone gets rabies, it's dead within a few weeks. Like um, yeah, like the cat had to have had rabies, and if it has rabies, it's probably going to be quite obvious it has rabies. Rabies isn't something that it's like a flu where it's just like sitting there and they're fine. Like if they have rabies, it's quite obvious something is wrong with the cat. But no, like if your parents want you to get one. I mean, your cat would be foaming at the mouth. Your cat would be doing like drinking excessive water. Your cat would be doing a lot of things that would be rabies inducive if rabies conducive. I know medical professional. I can't tell you to get medical advice, but I wouldn't think you need one. Don't take medical advice from people on the internet, though. They're afraid of water. So they're afraid of water, but you also have excessive thirst. So there's both. It depends on if you actually are afraid of the water or if you actually have the excessive thirst. Both can be. I mean, most likely, but once again, don't take medical advice from people on the internet. If your parents want you to do it, you also should listen to your parents. But like if your cat had rabies, you would have to put it down because there's no cure, and rabies is very bad and usually obvious. Yeah, no, I mean it comes with the drooling and stuff like that. If you're expending moisture, you're gonna want moisture in. So the fact that they're drooling makes them excessively thirsty as well. But you're also afraid to drink it. Could I change the art in the background? This guy or this guy? I'll put up Beetle Boy, Beetle Business. No, probably not. It's like look up the symptoms in an animal with rabies. It's pretty obvious. No worries. I mean, if you want to hang around and don't want to see that, that's fine. I mean, I might put it up next stream again because I really like that piece. But I get it. Sorry, take a little coffee break. Thank you, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for checking out my stuff too. I mean, most of my stuff's up on my Etsy, quite honestly. I have a couple of the newer stuff isn't up there. I'm really trying to sell some of my old stuff first. It doesn't seem to want to sell, which I get it. It's not as good as my new stuff. But the last few pieces I've made are not up there, but like I'd say a good majority of my pieces are up there. All my old stuff is up there up until like at least a month or two ago. And then there's like a couple select pieces that aren't up because they're like super fun, and I like them. I don't really want to sell them yet. Like the Beetle. The Beetle's not quite up yet. He will go up, but he is A, not going to be very cheap compared to everything else because he took so long. And A, I don't know if I said A or B, but either way, he is a favorite of mine, and I don't know if I want him to go yet. Pyramid's not up, but honestly, I probably could put him up if you want me to. I could probably have him up by the end of the day if you wanted. I'm not. I used to be attached to that piece, and I still do really like that piece. I'll probably make him into a hoodie or a sweatshirt at some point. So if you do buy it, you might see the design on a hoodie at some point. But other than that, no, it's not. I mean, I'll probably put it back up on the website soon. Is the pyramid going to take a while to go up on the website? No, I mean, I can put it up today if you want. Coffin series sticker. I didn't think about that. That'd be kind of cool. The coffin shape would be a cool sticker. I'll think about that. I haven't done that, but that sounds sick. I mean, I've been working on this commission coffin right now. It's a butterfly. They wanted a butterfly. I still need to do a little bit more shading. But yeah, it's another coffin I'm working on. Yeah, this is the Pyramids of Pain, I think is what he's talking about. I mean, he's probably going to start at about 200. Well, honestly, more than that. Because he took longer than that. The other pieces are smaller, priced at about 200. It's probably like 220. Trypophobia butterfly, hell yeah. Thank you, I appreciate that. They're definitely one of my favorites. Just not the favorite. I like the ones with creatures on it. Like, I don't know. Trying to remember some of my favorites. A lot of my favorites are in the other room right now. My favorites tend to be whatever I made recently. The guy I just made is definitely a favorite. I really like this jellyfish guy. He's almost like the opposite of this guy. I just realized that. He's not as detailed, especially with the spikes and stuff. Kind of how far we've gone. Because this piece is probably about a year old or so. But yeah, it's like the opposite. It's like this guy's upside down. The octopus one, this one? I love this guy too. The shading on this guy is actually super neat. Yeah, that one's definitely a good piece. I like that one. No, that sea monster one I made recently is probably my reigning favorite right now. The smoky one? The coffin or the smokestack spider? Which one are you talking about? Oh, is the shipping? Is it not US? Like, is it? I would love to make the shipping easier and cheaper, and I would even be able to take the hit if it would mean more sales, because people have said that before. I just don't know if that's the US tariffs coming in or what. Oh, bonk. Yeah, I don't know if it's like the US tariffs coming in or if it's just, I don't know. But yeah, the smoky coffin is one I really like. This guy's neat. He's even got a nice shine on him now. But I tried to make them all very like 3D, where the smoke travels around. You can actually follow each spout. But yeah, I made like 6. I'm on my 7th coffin now. I made a ton of small ones, but they were smaller, obviously. This is the size of the normal coffin, and this is the size of the other ones I was doing. I guess they're not that much smaller, but they open, and they were like family gifts. I have them on my Instagram. Anyway, back to it. I mean, neither are really not that new. I put the grip on probably a couple months ago, and half of it started unraveling, so I just cut it to a place I could retie it. The burner's been the same for almost a year or two now. Maybe one day I'll buy a fancy one, but I mean, honestly, it'd be cooler if they just like sponsored me or something. Razor tip, if you ever want to collab, let me know. No, so basically my chronic pain happened ever since my medical accident. I did not grow up with chronic pain. I basically just changed my life halfway through it. If you notice, I start slowing down for the darker lines and you speed up for the lighter ones. You can do that by changing your temperature on your gun or just speeding up your hand. The clouds are getting there. Try to get the reflection off of them for a second. But yeah, I'm kind of getting the effect I want. I want to make them a little darker. Still keeping that tan texture though, or tan color. No worries. Have a good day. Might wrap it up here in a bit, anyways. Am I gonna finish it in today's stream? Probably not. I'm gonna run out of energy here soon, anyways. And then I'll probably do a lot of it in my own time off stream this weekend. I might do another stream tomorrow, but honestly, we're getting to the small detail parts, which kind of has me getting closer to the piece, and we'll see. I also, like I said earlier, I need a little bit of a social media cleanse. I'll still post and stuff, but I don't know if I'll stream the next few days. We'll see. Yeah, no, especially here in America, this world's weird, man. Well, other places it's weirder, but still. Yeah, I probably will wrap it up. Sounds like a good stopping point. We're almost at an hour. But yeah, no, you might see me tomorrow. It'll be a surprise if you do. But either way, have a good day, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out. And I'll see you next when I see you. Hopefully with a new piece. I gotta design something out. I don't know what I'll do yet, but we shall see. But yeah, peace out, guys.